dear students. How are you? Fine, that's great. Dear students, we are now going to start course of English and the 5th unit. Unit 5, The Lazy Frog. On a school day, you are busy studying, playing and chatting with friends. When you have a holiday from school, what do? Would you behave a little like the frog in the following poem? The poem is about a lazy frog that does not do anything all day long. It tells us about what a lazy person does all day. The poem managed to give it a humorous turn through the frog's behavior. It will let readers know about what all a lazy frog does all day long. Now start poem, read and recite and enjoy. Fred is a very lazy frog who lolls all day upon a log. He always manages to shake, doing a single stroke of work. His poor old mother calls in vain, "Come in and help." He does not bother to move 2 inches, much preferring to be extremely hard of hearing. He lies there in a silent heap and stays covertly asleep. Next stanza. If Lady Frog hops past, you think he would get up at last to bow and help her on her way. But no, I am ashamed to say that when a lady frog comes by, he does not open up one eye and no mouth. Okay? Now start explanation. The poem is about a lazy frog that does not do anything all day long. It tells us about what a lazy person does all day. The poem managed to give it humorous a turn through that frog's behavior. It will let readers know about what a lazy frog does all day long. Moreover, it also shows us his relationship with his mother. In other words, from a lazy person, all people are the same. They won't do any work for anyone, whether they are their mother or not. In fact, the poem is the great reflection of many young, lazy people in today's world. It shows us the lives of lazy people who lead from a different perspective. Thus, it is a great reminder for all of us to not become like the lazy frog. Instead, we must try to avoid it and finish our task on time. The Lazy Frog. Explanation. The poem begins by telling us about a frog who is pretty lazy. The poet has given the frog the name of Fred. We learn about what Fred does all day. Moreover, it shows us how the frog wastes his time without doing anything constructive. Fred is always lolling upon a log throughout the whole play. Okay? Next, he always manages to shriek, doing a single stroke of work. Now, moreover, he does not do work and manages to avoid an responsibility which many before him. We learn that we learned that Fred does not do even a single stroke of work. This now his poor old mother calls in vain, come in and help. He does not bother to move 2 inches, much preferring to extremely hard of hearing. He lies there in a silent heap and stay conveniently asleep. This behavior of Fred always troubles his mother. The poor mother is getting old and wants Fred to help her with work. However, this does not seem to bother Fred at all. If a lady frog hops past you, think he would get up at last to bow and help her on her way. He does not understand his responsibility and manage to get away with anything. The mother keeps calling Fred to do some work and help her. However, he avoids this as if it does not bother him at all. Okay? I am ashamed to say that when a lady frog comes by, he does not open up in eye. In fact, he does not even move 2 inches from. He does not understand his responsibility and manage to get away with anything. The mother keeps calling Fred to do some work and help her. However, he avoids this as if it does not bother him at all. In fact, he does not even move 2 inches from his place. Fred does not bother to reply to his poor old mother, as he pretends he does not hear her voice when she calls him. In other words, Fred will pretend to be deaf rather than listening to helping his mother. So, keep up with this acting. Fred just remain lying in a silent heap. We can say he sleeps very conveniently, so that does not have listened to mother. It is just how lazy he is, not helping his mother or even replying to the poor old thing. What is most surprising is that one would assume that Fred will get up upon seeing a lady frog. However, this lazy frog does not move an inch. Even when a lady frog in passing by him, generally even lazy people have something which they get up and do. Similarly, one might think Fred will get up and bow and even help the lady frog on her way. But even this does not bother Fred. He does not even open his eyes when the lady frog is passing. This just proves he is actually a very lazy frog. Now, conclusion of the lazy frog. The poem throws light on the life of a lazy frog and how nothing at all ever bothers him, whether it is his own mother or lady frog. Okay, I hope understand poem. The lazy frog. Understand? Okay. Lazy frog. Girl, mother. New words. Lol. To lie around lazily. Log. Trunk of a tree that has been cut. Shy. To not do something you should do. In vain. Usually. Prefer. Like something better. Hard of hearting. Drift. Wow. To bend your head to show respect. Now start. Let's read. What did the frog do all day? Answer. The frog keeps on resting on a log of wood the whole day. Okay, understand? Question number 2. Beside lazy, what other word can you think of to describe the frog? Hint: how he behaved with his mother when a lady frog walked by. The frog, beside being lazy, is also rude and proud. Second question answer. Now, question 3. Complete the sentence with reference to the poem. 1. When the frog's mother called him, he pretended to sleep. Okay? Answer is sleep. Second, when a lady frog hops by, he does not even open up one eye. Okay? Did you like the frog's behavior? No, I did not like the frog's behavior because he is very rude to his mother. Understand? Good. Now start, let's write. Refer to the poem and understand. The frog loved to lazy and lie around all day. He did not like to do any work at all. Now make true sentences about yourself. Write about the people you like, a game you play, a hobby, a habit you have, and you may use the following clues. I love you to play football. I like to read books. I don't mind doing my homework. I don't like to go for shopping. I hate watching television. Okay, understand? Let's write. Refer to the poem and understand. Okay? Now start, say aloud. Try me and find out the same from your family members also. Okay? Now start, say aloud. Added one more matching word to each pair. One has been done for you. Log, frog, dog. Shag, walk, buck. Vein, design and man. Preferring, hearing, clearing. Hip, keep, leave. Past, last, cast. Way, say, lay. What kind of words they? Rhyming words. Okay? What kind of words are they? Rhyming words. I hope understand the lazy frog poem. Recite and enjoy. Frog very lazy. New words. Understand? Let's read question and answer. Complete the sentence with reference to the poem. Did you like the frog's behavior? Let's write poem and understand and say aloud rhyming words. Okay, my dear students, understand the poem, The Lazy Frog. Okay, thank you.